Hello everyone, welcome back to Andrina's Creations. Today tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to customize your own chapstick purses. They are very cute for any event, baby showers, weddings, anything of your choice, sweet 15, sweet 16. They're very easy to do and I'm going to show you each step on how I created this. So let's get started. For your materials, you're going to need cardstock of your choice. I do recommend 65 pounds and up. You're going to need the backing color, so it can be white, black, whatever color. If you want some glitter or metallic for the first layer, and then whatever color you want in the front if you're going to emboss it. So whatever cardstock, uses 8 by 11 cardstock. You can find it at any local craft shop or even Amazon. Also, if you're going to be embossing, you do need to own an embossing machine. Mine is a big cake and you're going to need an embossing folder. I'm going to be using this one with hearts. I found this one on Amazon, and of course, check down the description box for my Amazon store. It's in there. And you're going to need your embellishments if you want to decorate your purses. Glue of choice. I do have my own brand of glue. Right now it's out of stock. I can't ship my glue until it's above 40 degrees, and you could use some hot glue, whatever, and your printer. If you're not going to be embossing and you do want to print, it gives it a good elegant look if you use glossy paper. I do recommend the Office Depot brochure paper. Let me get that paper for you real quick. I do like this brand of glossy paper. Now, don't forget, any paper that you use has to be compatible with your printer. I have an inkjet printer, so if you have a laser, this is also compatible. But any other glossy paper or any paper that you use, always make sure it is compatible with your printer. So these are the supplies, and then I'm going to show you how to design everything. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is go to my website, andrinascreations.com, and then from there you're going to download the template. Also check down below because the link directly to that template is in the description box. After that, you're going to open your software that you're going to be using. I'll be using Silhouette Studio because that's the software that I use, but you can also um, put it into Cricut. Now, the first thing you need to do is when you download my template, you need to save it to your computer. It is a zipped folder. You need to unzip it and download the folder to your computer. After you have everything saved in your computer, then you're going to open the software of your choice, either Silhouette or Cricut. Then you're going to bring in your template into Silhouette. You cannot double click the SVG if you have a Cricut. You have to open up Cricut, go to upload, upload the template. That's how you bring it in. I'm using Silhouette, so you're going to go to File, you're going to go to Merge, and you're going to click on the template wherever you have it saved. So like I said, I do provide the SVG and the Silhouette file. I am using Silhouette, so I'm going to click on the Silhouette file and click on OK. Once the file is in, I have everything color coordinated. So the first thing is you're going to click on your template, right click, and ungroup it. So the pink side, you need to cut that a solid color cardstock. First, also rearrange how your paper looks on Silhouette Studio. So your first icon on your right, it is the paper icon. On there, you're going to go where it says media size and click on 8 by 11 if you're going to be using 8 by 11 cardstock, or if you're using 12 by 12 cardstock, you're going to be clicking on the 12 by 12 media size right here, and that's from there. So again, you can use 8 by 11 cardstock or 12 by 12. It is your preference if you want to cut as many as you want at a time. I'm going to leave it at 8 by 11 because I'm only going to cut one out for this tutorial. So I have one purse, which is the pink, that is the outline of the purse. Then the white part is where you can write any information like thank you for coming and stuff like that. This is what's going to hold your chapstick, the white part. The first layer, because this is a layered chapstick purse, you don't have to do the layers. You can just easily just cut this out and call it a day. But I like my stuff layered. So the blue one is your first layer. This one, you can cut it out of silver cardstock, glitter cardstock, gold cardstock, whatever is your choice, which is this blue one right here. So you're going to cut this out one first. After you're done cutting this one, you're going to cut out this layer, which is the blue one. After you cut this layer, you're going to cut out the purple layer. The purple layer could be another color cardstock, and you can use your embossing machine, which that's what I'm going to do today, and you can emboss all these pieces. Now, if you don't own an embossing machine, this is the part right here where you can add your design as well and have a design purse. So all you have to do is, while you have this part, the purple one, put a background and add your fonts and images to this here. So all you have to do is, you're going to go to Google and you're going to look up background images. So let's just say you want to do a Gucci. So Gucci background, click on images, and you're going to click on any background of your choice. After you have your image like this, you're going to right click, copy your image, go into silhouette, right click, and paste. Now, if you have, I have business edition, so if you don't have business edition, you might have to right click and save it to your computer. So all you gotta do is right click and save your image. After you save your image, you're gonna go to file, merge, and look for wherever you saved your image. I'm gonna show you the easy way on how to put this background into your template. So I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm going to click on my image and I'm going to right click and send to the back. After you send it to the back, you're going to see where your template is at, and you can expand your image. I'm going to put it right here. I want that Gucci to show in the middle. All right. So you are going to select them both, meaning you're going to drag your mouse over both. Do not let go of your mouse, or you can click on your template, hold down your shift key, and hold your background as well. Click on your background. Now both things are selected. If you look closely, there is a box around my image and a box around my template. While both is selected, on your right side, go to your modify panel, which is like a rectangle with a circle, and it's going to say crop. Click on crop, and now your design is inside of your template. As you can see, you can tell that the Gucci is all the way over here to my right, and I want to be able to fix it so it can be like proportionized correctly. On your fill panel, also on your right, it's a paint palette. That's your fill icon. Then on your third option, on your fill icon, you're going to click on the third option, then where it says advanced options, and then right here it's going to say pan pattern all the way in the bottom. Click on it. When you click on pan pattern, you're going to see that you're going to have a circle here in the middle, and you're able to move your pattern from inside of your template. Now again, I do have business edition. Not sure if basic or designer has that pan pattern option, which I can check really quick for you guys. So I'm going to go to standard edition and check it out. So you do also have the pan pattern option in your fill icon for you to be able to move that. All right. Now that I have that in there and it looks perfectly fine how I like it, and paste this, send it to the back. Select them both, go to my modify panel and click on crop. Now go to my fill icon, click on the patterns where it says pan pattern, and move this so it can be in the center. Now I'm gonna paste this again, send it to the back, and remember this part right here also needs to be cropped. And there you go. There you go. Have your three pieces all with the Gucci design. Now, if you want to add your individual images and you don't want to add a background that already has words, you will do the same thing. You will look for any background of your choice, crop it into your template. If you have images that you have, or if you're looking for images, all you have to do is, let's say you want a Barbie PNG. PNG means they are a transparent background. You will click on images, and then you are going to click on an image. If the image has checkered on the back, gray and white checkers. That means it is a PNG image. You need to right click and save these to your computer. When there are transparent background PNG images, you need to save them to your computer. Again, right click and save them. Once you save them to your computer, all you got to do is go to File, Merge, and bring that image. Place the image wherever you want. If you want to type anything on this, all you have to do is click on the A on your left, click on the A on your right, click anywhere on your screen, and start typing. You can download free fonts from thefont.com, and I also have a separate tutorial for that. After you stop typing, click anywhere on your screen to get off the edit mode. Click back on your font, and then remember you're still on the A of your left, that is the font, and click on any font of your choice. Go to your fill panel, which is the paint palette, and select any of those colors that you would like to change the color of your font. Also, as you can see right now, it has a red outline that I don't like that. So your outline panel is right under your fill panel. Click on that, and you're going to click on the no color. The no color option looks like it has lines going over it. So you're going to click on that to remove your outline. You're going to place your font wherever you want on your template, and you're ready to print that out as well and cut it out. Now, one thing is when you're doing a print and cut, if you do have a Cameo cutting machine, you need to turn on your registration marks. If you don't own a cutting machine, then cut it out by hand. So if you want your machine to cut it, go to your paper icon. That is the first icon on your right. Then your third option in your page setup is going to say registration marks on or off. Turn them on. And where it says thickness, bring it all the way up. Fix your template so it can all fit there. And then you're going to print this. Printed it, there's a printer icon right over here. You're going to print it, select your settings, and then you're going to load this paper to your mat and cut it. Now, I'm not printing this out because I'm just going to cut it out on regular cardstock, but that is how you do a print and cut. After you load it to your mat, you're going to click here where it says send. Pick your options, which I will just click on cardstock. My cardstock settings are blade of 6, force 30, speed of 7. Once I load my mat to my cameo, I will click on send and let it cut this out, okay? Now, also, you can add words to this part right here as well. So you can, this is where the chapstick is going to go. And I'm just going to, and if you don't want to say happy birthday, just right click and edit. And I'm going to say thank you for coming. And to expand it, you're just going to pull, while you're still in edit mode, click on this line and pull it. And then get off the edit mode by clicking somewhere else on your screen. Click back on your font. Go back to your A on your right, and right here, center your words. You could select any other font up here too if you would like. I'm just going to leave it there. Center it. Then you are going to group this together and put as many as you can in your sheet of paper to do a print and cut for these. Then you're going to go to the Send panel. And as you can see, Silhouette is going to want to cut where I typed and my template. So I'm going to select both and just click Cut Edge. So it can just cut the edge. And as you can see, it's not going to want to cut the middle cut lines. So I'm going to show you a trick. So I'm going to delete one of them. Click on this one, right click and ungroup it so my words are not grouped and my template is not grouped. Gonna go back to my send panel. Remember, nothing is grouped. I'm gonna click on my words and click on no cut right here. click on my template, and click on regular cut. And as you can see, so when I load this to my machine, it's only going to cut out my template and not my words. Go back to design, group everything together. Now I can duplicate it, right click and duplicate it, and add as many as it fits in my sheet of paper. So I'm going to duplicate. There's a green button here. I'm going to hold down my shift key and turn this and add it right here. Remember, you cannot cover your registration marks, which are the black lines. And I'm going to be honest, sometimes I don't turn on the registration marks because it always says registration failed or it cannot read my registration marks. So what I usually do is I would turn off my registration marks and I will just send this to cut like just like this. Now I will print as many as I want and I'm going to load it to my machine without the registration marks and let my machine cut this out just like that. It's not going to be perfectly, but it will cut it out. And then like I said, my settings for cardstock is 6, 30, and 7. So this is the inside of your purse where it's going to hold your chapstick. You're going to have the main piece, which you could put a solid color. You're going to have the blue area, which you're going to cut it out of glitter cardstock or metallic, whatever you choose. And again, you don't have to do the layers. If you just want to have the backing and then just a printed image, you don't even have to use the purple part of the template. Just use the blue one and crop your design into the blue one and glue this on top like that. Okay, there's multiple ways. I also provided a bow. This bow just gives it an extra touch, and again, you don't have to add the bow to your template, but you can. And then what I do is I will cut this bow out 2 to 3 times of cardstock and I will glue it together to make my bow thicker, which I will show you at the end how to assemble everything. Hope I explained everything very well. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and I will answer your questions. I'm gonna cut all this out and get ready to assemble. Alright, so after you cut all your pieces, so again, this is the main base, and all I did was fold it and fold it. So then your purse is going to be like this. And then this piece right here, all you have to do is you're going to fold it in. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. This is the main piece. Then your first layer, which I cut it out of gold cardstock. And again, if you don't want to do the whole layering, use this layer to just do your printed image, or you can cut it out of gold or glitter cardstock and do your printed image on this layer. You could do it however you want. So this is the second layer that we're actually going to emboss this layer. And I cut out 3 bows just so it can be thicker. And then this is the inside part right here. Okay, and I'm gonna show you really quick how to fold the inside part. So all you have to do is, this is how you're gonna cut it. So then you're gonna fold these outwards. You're going to fold up and fold this one up as well. And then the middle piece is going to fold in, as you can see, like this. So when you're done folding, it's going to look just like this. So even if you have it on your purse, it should be looking like this. Okay, now we're going to emboss these 3 pieces, and embossing is very easy if you own an embossing machine. All you have to do is put your items in your embossing folder. Making sure that the pattern is the right way, facing the right way. And I don't think 2 of them fit here. Maybe. I'll try to make it fit. And then all you have to do is close your embossing folder, right? I need to make sure to straighten that one out so it's not crooked. Okay, and then you are going to put it on your embossing machine. You're going to put one of your plates down, your embossing folder with your cardstock, making sure everything's aligning together. Put your other plate on top. And all you have to do is turn this, make sure it goes all the way to the back. And then you run it back. Once you run it back, you're gonna take this top plate off, and then your cardstock should have the embossing design on it, as you can see. I will be gluing all my bows together just to make it thick. You don't need to do that. You can just cut one piece out, and I'm going to, but I like to be thick and sturdy. I'll be using my own brand of glue. I mean, it's all jagged up, but this is my own brand. I have all the bows glued together. Your next step is to glue your layers together. So you know this one goes on here. Glue it. And then you know this one is going to go here. So glue all your layers together. Okay? Okay, so all your layers are glued together. Now you need to glue this part inside of your purse. I just use white because it's like for tutorial purposes, but you need to make sure you align this in the middle. You're gonna glue your template with the hole there and glue it right there, just like that. You can actually close your purse like that and glue it together. Just make sure that the score lines are together. Your purse should feel very good like that. Okay. All right, so everything's glued inside. And also do not print the outline color. I did it for tutorial purposes so you could see exactly which is the outline, but you don't have to print it with those outline color. Okay, so remove the outline color. Now all you have to do is you're going to glue your layers on top. Glue that in the back and glue this part right here. After you glue all your layers, everything should look like this. You don't have to add the bow if you don't want to. So this is how it looks. If you want to add the bow, you could get 3D pop dots and pop dot it here to give it a 3D dimension. You can use hot glue or you can just use your regular glue. It's up to you how you want to add your bow. For my customers, I have been using the 3D pop dot to put my bow on. Place it right in the center. And I got these embellishments from Amazon, and then you could just place your embellishment right in the center of your purse. Now this is not gonna match because this is gold and then this is silver, but you can get gold embellishments and all that stuff. But yeah, these are pretty easy to assemble, and I have a previous tutorial showing you guys how to customize your own chapstick labels, and you can customize it depending on the party you are doing, and your chapstick is going to fit right inside just like that. And they have their custom chapstick purse. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. If you did, please comment down below and give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified for all my other videos. Also, give me some suggestions of any other videos that you would like to see. Thank you so much. Our family has been growing. We are at 35K, if I'm not mistaken, subscribers. So thank you so much. Don't forget, you can find the template on my website, andrinascreations.com. Again, check down the description box below, and for supplies like these, it's also going to be on my Amazon store in the description box down below. If you don't follow me yet on Facebook and Instagram, it is Andrina's Creations. And also my email is andrinascreations@yahoo.com. And if you're not in my crafting group, it's Andrina's Creations Crafting Lounge. All right, guys. So talk to you guys later, and hope everyone's having a blessed day. Bye-bye.